Today we got the biggest news drop yet for the next GTA Online DLC, a safe house in the hills. And in this video, I'm going to break everything down for you guys. The new trailer, the new Newswire post, the mansion website. We have a lot to get through, so let's not waste any more time. Starting with the Newswire here, the DLC will be released next week on December 10th, which is a Wednesday, not the usual Tuesday. Prime luxury real estate comes to GTA Online in a safe house in the hills. The monumental new update arriving December 10th on PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, and PC. For those who have reached the highest rungs of the criminal ladder, celebrate your triumph with a painstakingly crafted palace in one of Los Santos' most exclusive neighborhoods. Complete with breathtaking views, the finest amenities, and countless ways to customize and make it your own. Plus, stop the development of a mass surveillance network in an all-new action-packed adventure, along with exquisite new vehicles to collect, the return of a familiar face, and much more. The ultimate residence, more than just a personal monument to your criminal accomplishments, a mansion from Prix Luxury Real Estate features sprawling outdoor spaces and meticulously designed interiors with a state-of-the-art AI assistant to aid with professional and personal tasks that maximize your potential. Prix Luxury Real Estate properties come endowed with a full package of special accommodations, including ostentatious trophy cabinets, a private salon, animal kennels for your domesticated companions, and a new, elegant, and artfully lit garage, just to name a few. For those not content to rest on their luxurious laurels, there are also enhancements to help protect and expand your bottom line, including production boosts for your businesses, compliments of your new virtual assistant, and an optional private security detail. So I wonder if that means we can have, like, armed guards follow us around in free mode or something. That would be really funny. Imagine we get, like, a personal buzzard helicopter that follows us around or something to take out enemies that are in our way. You can also flaunt your status even further with an indoor car podium, or get down to business with an armory or vehicle workshop within the property's grounds, a sampling of the optional premium upgrades available to Prix Luxury clients. Get a closer look and learn more about these luxury listings at prixluxuryrealestate.com. So it's going to be basically the property of all properties, as we all could have guessed. And it's really cool that we're going to be able to have our own animals as well. That's really awesome. I'm really curious how the AI assistant is going to work though, because they say it gives you production boosts. I wonder if you can like assign it to a certain business to boost its production or something, or if it's just a flat rate across all businesses. We'll check out that new website in a second here, but continuing on with the Newswire, we do have a picture of the brand new FMJ Mark V. New GTA Plus member benefits. GTA Plus members will receive a week of early access to the Vapid FMJ Mark V, the latest and greatest in the long lineage of Vapid's premier supercars. GTA Plus membership will also unlock perks for mansion owners and a new option in the Vinewood Club app on your iFruit phone to manage staff members remotely at select businesses. So the Vinewood Club app is getting another paid feature to make managing your businesses easier, and you'll also get the FMJ Mark V 1 week early. Hopefully this does have HSW on it. They don't confirm if it does here or not, but I would imagine since it's a new supercar, and a very hyped one at that, then it should have HSW. This is a front picture of the new Pfister supercar coming to the game, and how do I know it's a Pfister? Well, the very small red lettering on the side skirts says Pfister right there, and it looks really nice. Hopefully we do have some really great new supercars in this update, both from a looks and performance perspective. New missions, vehicles, experience upgrades, and more. A safe house in the hills will also introduce new missions with no luxury property purchase required, and a slate of new top-of-the-line vehicles to GTA Online. These include new How Special Works compatible cars, as well as the addition of missile lock-on jammer compatibility to more vehicles, including several non-weaponized aircraft. Plus, look forward to new law enforcement vehicles, drift variants, free mode events, and several experience upgrades. There's also a new mission creator coming to all available versions of GTA Online. This in-depth and comprehensive toolkit enables you to design and publish your own missions using sophisticated game mechanics, custom objectives, placeable actors, and much more. We've also updated our community resources to account for these new tools, and make sure GTA Online remains a fun and fair environment for everyone. So very exciting news there. Missile lock-on jammers added to more vehicles, including non-weaponized aircraft for the first time. I'll probably make another video soon on which ones I think deserve lock-on jammers the most. That's going to be very huge though, it's going to impact the game a lot. New police cars are also confirmed, which is great. And the mission creator, which was long hinted in the game files ever since I believe the Bottom Dollar Bounties update is making its way into the game, which means we'll probably get community missions just like we get community jobs right now with death matches and races. Rockstar will probably highlight some of the best community created jobs. Although I can also see people creating some absolutely insane and outright offensive jobs with this, which will be interesting. So that's pretty much it as far as the Newswire goes. They just remind everyone about the Gold VIP program after that, which you have until Monday to complete the new listings missions to get access to that program. Now let's get into the trailer breakdown, because there are some very exciting things to take notice of in the trailer, and as always, I will be going through important frames of the trailer, because if I play it outright, then Take-Two will copyright the video. One of the very first shots of the trailer, we see our characters doing yoga on the roof with our lovely new companion there as well. And for another look at it, this time we see the helipad, which I hope we can spawn our own aircraft there, and it's not just like the yacht helipad where we get the luxury helicopter and nothing else. Michael is finally coming back in this DLC with Amanda, of course, but man, Michael has aged quite a bit. He looks like he's been through some shit in the past 10 years. But I'm very happy to see Michael finally back on online. You guys know how long I've been wanting a Michael DLC, and hopefully he does have more involvement than just a simple cutscene or two like with Yusuf Amir. We only saw him in a couple of scenes, and then that was pretty much it. Hopefully this is different. The new AI assistant is going to be called Haviland. He's here talking to us in our office, and on the computer you can see the Master Control Terminal UI on display, which was to be expected from our new mansions, being able to have full control over everything. That just makes sense. We're going to have a massive vaults in our mansions to display, I guess, how much cash we have, and this would bode so well for a mansion heist in the future if this isn't the final update. Here's a shot of the new garage. Essentially, it's just a reskinned version of the Vinewood Club garage, at least in terms of its layout, but it's pretty massive. And guys, am I seeing things, or is that blue car the GTA 4 Sentinel? The front looks almost exactly the same, and I have been wanting this car for so long, so I really hope that is the true Sentinel from GTA 4, and I'm not just on copium. And obviously in the foreground, there is the FMJ Mark V on full display as well. Arcades are going to be another part of the mansion that we can buy, and I wonder if they will be adding in any new arcade games. That would be neat to have with the addition of the new arcade. Avi Schwartzman is going to be returning in this update as well, which isn't really a surprise because the story of the update is about us stopping the development of a mass surveillance network, and Avi is kind of a nut job when it comes to being watched and surveillance stuff like that. This is another still of the three vehicles, the FMJ, the Fister, and I think the new Ferrari, but it also kind of looks like a Calico GTF from this angle, but I'm assuming it's a new vehicle because why would they just throw in an old car here? This could be from an interior of the place we go for one of the missions. In the trailer, you can hear an alarm going off in this part, so it probably has something to do with some kind of intrusion. This looks like the biker clubhouse interior, but repurposed for, I guess, an FBI stakeout or something. Or maybe your character here is undercover trying to gather information from their computer because those are definitely NPCs in the background, so it could be some sort of stealth mission. Here's another shot of Michael with the service carbine. I haven't seen any evidence of new weapons in anything they've shown off so far, which is concerning, and this looks to be in the vehicle workshop and armory level of the mansion. This scene is funny because it's a callback to the mission in GTA 5 where Michael smashes Jimmy's TV. It's one of the most iconic scenes from the game. And if I had to guess, he probably rages about the AI assistant or something and smashes the TV because of it. There's going to be self-driving taxis in this DLC. I'm not sure if this will be part of a mission or if we're going to be able to use them ourselves to drive around in free mode. But if we look at the side, the name of the taxi is called No Way, so it's a parody of the Waymo self-driving taxis in real life. Here's those same three vehicles we saw earlier. It's probably from the same exact mission that these were captured. And that striped car is, in fact, the new Ferrari upon getting a closer look at it, and it looks great. They're bringing back Annihilator helicopters, enemy Annihilator helicopters to be more specific. I can't tell you the last time they used the Annihilator as an enemy vehicle in GTA 5. I honestly don't know if they ever have. It's always been just enemy buzzards, but maybe I'm wrong. You guys can let me know in the comments. I know GTA 4 had them when you got high enough on the wanted level, but GTA 5 never had them coming after you. One of our final segments of the trailer, our character is just chilling with Michael. We've seen him in 3 different scenes now, so that does give me hope that they are using him quite a bit throughout the DLC. Also, is that a piano in the background? Imagine if we can play that. It looks like the self-driving taxis have gone rogue here. They're going all over the road and causing mayhem. It wouldn't surprise me if that's actually the mission objective here, is to take out the rogue AI self-driving taxis. What if we find out in this DLC that it's actually Clifford from the Doomsday Heist being repurposed that's powering this mass surveillance and AI? That would be a really cool callback as well. And our final shot of the trailer, we're crashing through cops in the garbage truck, just like the old heist setup from back in the day. So we get a few glimpses at some of the different missions we're going to be on here. We do have one more thing to go over though, and that is the Pricks Luxury Real Estate website, where we will see even more info about the mansions and their specific features. You've built an empire, now let us erect your palace. Choose from 3 distinct luxury locations in Los Santos' most exclusive neighborhoods. Withdraw to the Tongva Hills and its stellar views of the Pacific Ocean. Thrive amongst the city's elite in Richmond, or bask in the carcinogenic glow of the Vinewood sign. So I do confirm the 3 locations, the Devin Weston Mansion location, and the 2 that are currently in construction with all the props around them that you can see in-game. The one on the image here, I believe, is the one that is near the Vinewood sign, though, near the stadium as well. Alongside breathtaking views, your new estate incorporates first-rate exterior amenities to maximize your output and heighten your leisure time. The expansive driveway, luxurious outdoor spaces, restorative yoga area, the lavish swimming pool, the tranquil hot tub, sturdy gym equipment, I wonder if we can actually use this, stately kennels, and the spacious garage. Of course, we also can't forget about the rooftop helipad and the AI concierge. Always here, always listening. All Pricks Luxury properties feature our state-of-the-art AI concierge, the latest in personal assistance and business service technology. Available with one of 3 distinct personas. This virtual assistant can align its identity to suit your own preferences. And with that tagline, it really does make it sound like the AI is going to be the villain of this DLC, which I guess would be on par with real life at this point, making our RAM prices astronomically expensive. We're going to be able to have mansion parties in our new properties, of course, and no Diddy though. No Diddy. The security team, and based on how it's worded here, it does sound like they are going to be locked to just the property itself. They will not follow you around in free mode. We of course have the master and guest bedrooms, the relaxing lounge area, the cozy cigar room, the engaging office, the elegant trophy room, the secure vault, private salon, and state-of-the-art media room. Customize your palace. Explore a myriad of interior customization options available to put your personal stamp on your forever home. Choose from 3 distinct styles and blend them with numerous accoutrements to create your residential masterpiece. There are 3 different interior stylings we can choose from here, so it's kind of like the office interior stylings and how they work. It doesn't look like we will be getting fully customizable layouts with where we want to put things and stuff, being able to choose that ourselves, which I guess is fine considering everything else we're getting. Flaunt your status or get down to business with premium enhancements. So these will be all optional upgrades that we can buy. The podium here where we can show off one of our personal vehicles, that is super cool actually. The armory I assume will work the same way it does in the agency, where you can just buy ammo, armor, and weapons straight from the armory system. And the arcade, where of course we'll just be able to play arcade games. Oh, and one more thing I want to discuss pertaining to the prices. An email went out to Rockstar News channels and prominent community members stating that they will be given a $20 million lump sum for their first luxury property. If that is anything to go by, then these mansions are going to be extremely expensive, possibly even more than I predicted. We're probably in the ballpark of $20 million with all the upgrades, or somewhat close to that. Anyways, that is everything that was shown off today for the new DLC coming next week, December 10th. Wednesday instead of the usual Tuesday, which is also very interesting. I wonder why they chose to do that. Maybe we'll get something GTA 6 related next Tuesday? That's wishful thinking, I guess. Let me know your thoughts on all of this down in the comments. What are your hype levels at? Let me know. And are you also excited to see Michael return just like I am? If you enjoyed the video or found it helpful, feel free to leave a like as well as subscribe to my channel for more GTA Online content. I'll of course be covering this DLC extensively with guides and everything when it does come out, so you're not going to want to miss it. I also want to give a huge shout out to all of my channel members for your support. If you'd like to become a member for some exclusive perks, you can either use the join button or the link that's down in the description. And as always, thanks for watching and have a great day.